Hello! I've decided to add a voice on the videos, so the videos won't be so boring at all. Well, at least it's supposed to. I still need to adapt with this, so this is pretty much a test. I guess that's it. Let's start the video. Kirk Hammett is surely loved by Metallica fans. And to me, he is a pretty good player, has some iconic solos, and his style is unique for the band. But it seems like he lost his inspirations in this modern era. So today I'm here to rank the top 10 worst Kirk Hammett solos in Metallica. At the 10th spot we have Hardwired. But dude, this song is just 3 minutes long. What are you expecting? Well, Motor Breath is almost the same length, if not shorter, and has a way better solo. Check it out. It suddenly just ends. It's just there, it's really disappointing. The solo is only there because they said that there should be a solo. And because of that, I think it is deserved to be on this spot. At the 9th spot, I Disappear.
Do you bury me when I'm gone? Do you teach me while I'm here?
I Disappear is one of my favorite Metallica songs. It's catchy and really powerful. But the solo... oh god. The only downside of this song is the solo. At first I thought it wasn't a solo, but it actually is. That's really disappointing. It doesn't sound like an actual solo, so it's here on top 9 worst solos for me. For the 8th spot, Now That We're Dead.
Now that we're dead, my dear, we can be together.
Another one from their modern era. But don't worry, it won't be the last one that will appear here. This one is another example of how Kirk looks like he is learning how to solo once again like an inexperienced guitar player. This solo is pretty annoying to me. I know that in Hardwired he did a pretty bad job overall, and we all know why. But still, disappointing. For the top 7, My Apocalypse. To be fair, the solo starts as normally it is. You may say it's kinda uninspiring, but still decent. My main problem with this one is how this solo ends. Look at this.
Split apart, split apart, split apart, split it out!
Top 6, The Judas Kiss.
Bow down, sell your soul to me. I will set you free. Pacify your demons.
Being honest with you guys, this song is carried by the chorus. Other than that, it's just an average song. And the solo is definitely awful. At the 5th spot we have Murder One.
Murder
Look, I know it was meant to be a tribute to Lemmy, which is really good, but unfortunately this song is not just the worst song from Hardwired. It's one of the worst Metallica songs. And for a long time, I've considered this solo as the worst Kirk Hammett solo for a while. But opinions changed, there are worse shit coming. But I have my reasons, this is really bad. I still stand up with my opinion about this song. This is one of the most overrated Metallica songs. Despite having seen a good amount of people saying that song is pretty bad or just average for some reasons, I still see people defending because
this song is good because it's heavy, and heavy means good.
Anyway, good or not, this song still has a really bad solo. So, if you watched my both videos ranking albums and songs of the band, you probably know that I think this song is the weakest of Death Magnetic album. This song is nothing special and it's just average. And before I show the solo, I must say, I don't have any problems with wah-wah solos at all. Some of them are actually amazing, like the Wherever I May Roam solo, or even Battery 1 as an example, but here, he really overused it, and it sounds terrible. I think this is mostly like an unfair ranking, and you'll understand why soon. Anyway, I love this instrumental, it's one of my favorite tracks of the album, but there is something interesting about this track. Because there are two solos on this, the first one played by James, and the second being played by Kirk. James' solo is really cool and Kirk one is just mediocre, but it wouldn't be there if it was just that. It's because in Guitar Hero Metallica DLC, which has the entire Death Magnetic with the pre-remastered tracks, there are two versions of this instrumental to be played, one with the entire James solo, and another with the entire Kirk solo. And the full Kirk solo on this track is horrendous. And we finally reached the first spot. But first, let me remind something, this video wasn't made to say that Kirk is a bad player, that he doesn't deserve all the success he had with Metallica, that Mustaine is better, etc. No, definitely not. He is a good player at all, just became pretty sloppy and was uninspired on the last recordings, but he's still inspired so many guitar players on these days. And after all, I'm just a fan doing a list, not a specialist or something. With that being said, let's reveal the top one. And this intro is the only good thing of this song. Mankind has one of their best intros, but the song is pretty confusing and just another average Metallica song, not a really big fan of this. And the solo is the worst one for me in my opinion. It's really, really bad. Kirk just lost his creativity on this one, I don't know what happened to it. And that's the end of the video. Again, I'm testing this new text-to-speech type of videos, so if there's anything wrong, let me know in comments or something. And again, this list is entirely based on my opinion, you can agree or not and you are free to give your opinion on comments, I read all of them. Thanks for watching and see ya.